Welcome back, everybody, to Three Brothers. This is Ryan.
And Thomas.
And Tyler.
I guess it would help if I got into the actual game screen.
No. Yeah.
Like, see, we did so well with the intro, and then I still fucked it up.
One day it won't be scuffed. One day.
Oh yeah, we need to go save Jane and, what's the... Urchak?
No, that's the leader.
That's the big monkey.
Okay, who's the other monkey?
I don't know.
Turk?
Turk, yes. You guys remember the elephant?
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
I swear they use the same voice for every, like, super fat thing or big thing. That they want to be like, he's not so, he's not so tough.
He's large, but he's the comedic relief of the show.
He's the fat guy, the token fat guy. I know we could go through the other way, but I'd rather just skip through this. I'm not really in the getting all the training arcs.
Alright.
We can always do that another time. God knows we're lacking in a lot of movement abilities so far. The ivy looks climbable, thank you.
Climbing trees.
Dude.
Let's hide and then yell. I like it.
Buddy, I don't think they're hiding. I think they're prisoners. Oh wait. We gotta kill this thing. Wait. Oh. Didn't have a health bar.
Yeah.
Don't say yeah like you knew.
Well, I knew after you locked on that I didn't have a health bar.
Banning you.
Dude, I also think this Let's Play is shoddy, at best.
Turk.
See, the thing is, if you talk shit too much, Ryan will make you play the next playthrough. And then it won't be fun, because then you guys will make fun of, you know, me or something instead of me making fun of you.
Look, I mean, I'll have fun. That's all that matters to me.
What?
Where am I going? Oh.
I mean, like, yeah. But where? Where? How?
You're not really giving us anything.
Oh,
Was Lion
rare
King in
mushroom
this?
guy.
We don't have stop, though.
Cast Blizzard.
That's not the Blizzard thing.
See ya.
See?
Oh, well, you messed up.
You told me!
Wait, didn't I have to go to the treehouse?
No, I think we need to go fight Tarzan now.
Tarzan.
Yeah, we need to go help Clayton kill the gorillas.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Say no more, fam.
Do what you gotta do. Man, his shoes must be worn out if they're sliding like that.
I kind of want shoes like that, though. Not like insanely big, but like slidey shoes.
Let's go bowling.
No.
It's literally what they are.
I'm not an old man named Lou. I can't go bowling.
Hey, you can't. People go bowling all the time.
There's gonna be like one guy named Lou that watches this and just be like, hey. Dang it, I do that like it's a magnet. Stop. You know what might be a good idea? Stocking up on potions.
Did you not do that between episodes? Oh my god.
I mean, we got enough items, it's just a matter of, like, putting them on people.
Oh, she had a bigger pickup
Whoa.
range. Jeez.
Yeah, we don't
Don't
have,
Yeah, grab that money. Yeah, that pickup range is very, but you need magnet.
don't have access to that yet, do we?
New. But you can't get counterattack.
But I don't have guard yet. That
Just
sucks.
counterattack.
Yeah, but I can't, like...
That's the joke. It's just counterattack. It's easy.
Hold on, that wording is suspect. So the parry is when you get the tech points with the melee, right? So do you just, like, do an instant counterattack via that? I don't think that's guard reliant. I'll have to try that, well, when I get actual AP.
Sure.
You know what? You're mocking me?
I'm not.
I trust Goofy with these a lot more than Donald.
A bold strategy. And you're trusting him with mega potions? Suspicious.
You don't think the Mega Potions are good? Like for him?
I think they're too good.
No, I think I can trust Donald with Mega Ether. I just need to blow it on... I just need to use it all my MP immediately so it's not wasted. Hi.
No!
That's all it took?
That's it.
Clayton?
A small child yelling, no! It makes you give up on your dreams. Oh, shit!
Dude, Clayton ain't about that talking shit. He's fucking ready to go.
He's ready to shoot a kid. Oh, what? Okay.
It was easy.
Well, he's gonna give up on his life of crime.
No, he gets that chameleon.
He blew its
I was
ass
up
out.
so hard.
Eat shit.
Fire! See ya! Be free!
Dude, could you, like, not?
I recommend not doing
I recommend, or not recommend, I like how Clayton's just being ragdolled.
it. Halfway there.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Come on! See ya!
Start with your bars. Is it a bar now?
How the hell?
Be free!
Okay, you know what?
Come on!
You're being an actual dick right now.
I think if you're using Blizzard, you should get closer to a shot.
Wait, why is that
Oh, that
not...
just did 0 damage.
Yeah, why?
Maybe you have to take Clayton?
Fuck you.
Yeah, you have to take Clayton. Oh, don't get hit. Yeah, gotta Clayton.
I thank you.
Wait, what?
Gotta hit Clayton.
Hey, you should probably
Gotta hit Clayton. Wait, are we about to one-shot this?
easy.
Wait, I never had to actually kill that thing?
Clayton is the real enemy.
Well, true, but I just didn't... I feel like I remember attacking that a lot, like, killing it as a kid, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I thought
Yeah.
you killed the chameleon first and then Clayton.
I don't know, maybe we're just spoiled by modern games where that's, like, typical. Rose-colored glasses and all that.
Wouldn't they be rose tinted?
Shut up. I don't
It's like
care, I got
rose-colored glasses, they're
cure.
just rose-colored glasses.
Who cares? He made the monkeys happy.
Yeah.
Happy
Ooh,
monkey.
Uh-oh.
monk.
Stinky.
Oh my
Jesus,
God,
Dad!
pizza.
Yeet.
That was not a soft fall.
Kerchak's a dick.
Still disappointed. He killed one of his own kind for you. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of left ambiguous. Alright. I want to give this to me. Then I can put... Oh yeah, I must have gained AP as well. Then... For that, give him MPAs. Is he thirsty? Treasure Magnet, you could do both. Wait, what?
No.
Oh. That's fine.
Yeah.
I remember really liking this area. It's very soothing after an otherwise frustrating world.
Yeah, this whole world was just like, hey, run around and then hope you figure out what you have to do.
There was so
That was
much
Kingdom Hearts
backtracking.
in general, wasn't it?
No, it became much, much more streamlined. At least I think it did.
Because I thought it was always the map for mazes, and that was what's really frustrating. Especially the whale, Pinocchio's whale, just really frustrating.
You know, I can see how you would say that, but that's very straightforward. Except
See,
for one area.
I was a dumb kid, so I got frustrated at puzzles because it made my brain hurt.
No, I only figured out that it was very straightforward like a couple years ago. It pissed me off to no end. Oh, thank God.
Lucky.
Fair. Okay. Don't dick me now. Okay, in here? I think we got everything.
Hopefully.
It's the tree from Pocahontas.
This is your home? But that means... Huh?
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Because they're just outside.
Friends there. Sea friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Eh, ah, means heart. Friends in our hearts.
I swear to God, is Tarzan actually the first person that knows what the plot is?
Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart.
He is.
No heart.
Oh my God.
Friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too. Yeah, all for one, huh?
That does look gorgeous, though. As much as I can shit on this game's art style, it's got some really great imagery.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just kind of sitting in awe of this cutscene. I don't know, something about the animation and like the story it's presenting is just really nice.
Even when they're talking about friends are in our hearts, it's stupid, but it also, like, is... I don't know.
I think someone has a new admirer.
Oh my God.
No, 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 no. This would kill me.
Wait, is he considering it?
Jesus, Disney, quit trying to ship the duck and the monkey. It's not gonna work.
No, like, he wasn't even like, no, that's a hard pass for me, dog. He was like, if my woman finds out, I'm dead.
The hunter lured
Yeah, I wonder who that is on the left.
It was his lust
What an
for
absolute
power
unit.
that was the bait. But it
Dude's got a
seems the
dump
bait was
truck.
too tasty for his own good.
Who is it even? I don't even remember.
Oh, you'll know.
You saw a bunch of stitches on his ass. And, I mean, he's
Oh,
there.
God.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the heartless.
You know what? Jafar actually looks like he could fit in. Ursula, sure, whatever. Oogie Boogie just looks fucking grotesque.
He's a burlap sack filled with bugs amidst, like, a royal advisor, a queen of the sea.
You know he's the only one that buys the pizza, that's why he's invited.
They are falling into our hands one by one. Speaking of which,
Wait, what were you pushed by? There was nothing behind you.
I mean, Maleficent is like a magus, so.
A magus?
Yeah.
Actually, because of her summoning capabilities, the correct term would be a sorceress.
No, a sorcerer is someone who's born with magic.
Wasn't she
Okay.
born with magic?
Nobody knows. You tell me.
Well, she is a fairy, right? I would assume yes.
I don't
But
know.
then if that's, like, wouldn't she just be a fairy and not a sorceress?
My only thing was that, like, it's not because, like, she can summon stuff. She'd be a sorceress if she was born with magic.
No, I'm just being a douche. That's.
I know.
I'm just watching...
I'm just being flat-faced to make it fall flat, that's all.
I'm just watching our subscribers unsubscribe one by one. But I wanted to equip that.
So where do we go next?
We gotta go to Traverse Town, I assume, is the next plan, because we already completed the other two areas. And once we get there, granted I could have landed in Tarzan's world again, but I didn't want to do that. I don't want to go back.
Never go back. Never go back.
Go back. So, hold on, like, are you talking about in D&D terms with the sorceress and stuff like that?
Just general definitions. That's what it
Okay.
is. That's the difference between a wizard and a sorcerer.
Okay, so, like, a wizard actually has to learn that, but wouldn't you say that a wizard also has that latent ability?
Maybe latent ability, but sorcerers are just born with magic. They can just do it. They don't need a book.
Okay, so if we're putting this in... I'm just trying to understand. Sorceress would be like the Avatar, and a wizard would be like would be like any other bender. Because the Avatar can just do things flawlessly. Or so we think. Like, they could pick it up a lot easier.
That goes back to having like a
I guess.
predisposition towards it, though.
I don't think it's a predisposition though. Like sorcerers just straight up can use magic. They're just born with magic. Whereas
Yeah.
like wizards, like they have to learn how to do it.
It's
So,
not even
if you're using the Avatar example, Avatar in the Avatar state would be like a sorcerer, but
Mhm.
Avatar not in the Avatar state is a wizard. He has to learn.
Fuck. That's really complicated, but I do like that.
See, I'm looking around to see if I can find an answer to that question. Would she be a sorceress, i.e. having like inherent magical capabilities? And the only thing I can really see is that she is in fact a fairy. So just assuming fairies being like magical creatures have magical capabilities straight out, then I would assume she would be defined as a sorceress.
If I'm not mistaken, she wasn't even called a fairy in the movie she originated in. I think she was called a witch, right? I could be very wrong there, but the fairy thing I'm pretty sure didn't come up until the Maleficent movies with Angelina Jolie. I mean, granted, it's their canon, they can do whatever they want, but I always just assumed she was a witch for the longest time.
I'm actually trying to research this question, so I'm trying to find any, like, actual...
Would you say there's a difference between a witch and a wizard?
Just based off gender?
No, not gender, because they're in, like, pagan culture, if you're a witch, like, you're just a witch regardless of gender. There's no such thing as a warlock. At least, that's, like, a person who would use... Uh-oh. Thought I could go easy.
Wake up.
Make up. Want to. So, like, a warlock is, as far as I'm aware, is like a negative term. So you don't want to be called that. But if you're a guy that practices magic and, like, paganism or what have you, I'm not fully... My significant other, Amanda's, in that stuff. I'm not particularly into it, but as much as I've learned through osmosis, you're just a witch. But then when would it become a wizard? Is it even a wizard? Wait, did I not land?
No, you did select world. I was like, Ryan, did you want to go there?
My bad. Just thinking about wizards.
I like wizards.
If you could be... Because we got some time before this episode's up. Would you... Do you guys know much about D&D? Like 5th edition? Or just general class stuff? Like,
Played a lot.
gun to the head, what class would you want to be? No, was it class mixing or whatever?
Multi-class?
Yes, that.
You want to go first, Tyler, or do you want me to?
You can go first. I have to think real quick.
Okay, because mine's pretty straightforward. I like the Warlock. I think he's just extremely powerful. But that's just me.
See ya.
Would you be okay with having to answer with, like, that patron?
Deep freeze.
What do you mean?
Like, you would need to be siphoning that from something. Like some sort of deity. Would you be okay with serving that deity and they would just be able to, like, take it away?
I guess, like, in the world of D&D, are we talking, like, if this was real life?
Well, I mean, you said warlock, right? And, like,
Yeah.
I guess I did say, in D&D, but I was just assuming we were taking from where the power comes from, because then otherwise you'd just be a sorcerer, right? Oh, there's the tournament in Olympus. We'd have to do that sometime soon.
Yes and no, I guess, to go with your logic. But, I mean, the issue I have is that I try to play, typically, like, as best of a good alignment as I can. So that has some issues with being a warlock and, you know, that deity divination.
What's this man's deal? Sorry, I'm just like...
Ryan, I pour my heart out to you.
Sorry, I just... What's
There
his
are-
deal?
There are good deities that you can choose from as well.
See, I'm having, like, I love how I'm over here to get a question about D&D, and I'm like, you know, I have a really moral conundrum with being a warlock with a lawful good alignment. And Ryan's like, look at this unit just outside the door.
So, like, I do believe warlocks can be lawful, but good, not so much, just because of the nature of them.
I agree. That's one of the issues I have.
You
Yeah.
can do neutral. Like the thing is that it fully depends on what power you're drawing, like which entity you're drawing power from, right?
Right.
Like, if you look at the list, like there is neutrals and there's chaotic, like there's the whole spectrum of people. The good ones, like ones that are good, I can't recall many off the top of my head if there are any, but I feel like there is one. I just haven't looked at it.
What would yours be, Tyler? Because I'm just kind of scrounging around right now. Oh, that's a new mage. They will heal. Do not let them do that.
See, the problem is I like to do like multi-classing, but if I was not allowed to,
You need another minute?
yeah, Ryan, what's yours?
Am I allowed to add a race to it?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's gonna be the same regardless, but, like, so, recent years, they added turtles. Like, follow me on this one, right? There's this guy named Runesmith on YouTube who's a really good D&D educator, as well as just a really funny dude on YouTube who educates people on D&D, like history of certain monster types and classes and what have you. And he did a thing about turtles, and they were just like right up my alley. They're like straight out of like a shonen anime, and I know that sounds cringy, but hear me out, right? These guys just want to leave their little, like, hole-in-the-ground villages, like, little swamplands, and they just want to go on adventures. They want to make friends, and they want to have big adventure. They don't care about the loot. They don't have, like, anything else. I could see people getting very misconstrued with the idea of them being, like, only a good race. I don't think that's typically what they would do. They just want to be with their friends, right? And I think the idea of a bard encapsulates that perfectly, because the way I play my bard is you don't always need to be a musician bard. You can be, like, whatever it is. You just need to inspire people, right? And I just like the idea of Turtle Bard just like wanting to hang out with his buds and just like being the backbone of their support, their emotional support. I know that's stupid, but that's what I really like.
Googwe.
Yes, but not without saying monkey every 5 seconds and making a monkey cry.
Yeah, I think I think for mine, like, first off, the best thing ever is if you don't care what instrument you're using, play the bagpipes as your instrument.
Oh my god.
Do air bagpipes and everyone hates you more. It's great. Just my recommendation.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
So I'm personally always torn between like a wizard, bard, and paladin. Typically when I make a character, I think I would probably be a wizard though, because wizards are so sick in that they can control like everything around them, and they just make everything easier for everyone if played really well. So like I do like a control wizard kind of thing rather than like I cast fireball for the 7th time kind of wizard.
Control as in like divination? Like being able to change fate?
Control is in a mishmash, so you can use like the mud wall and like oil or grease and like prestidigitation, if I can say it properly, and you can do some really cool things with them. And you can control the battlefield like mage hand and stuff.
Okay.
So you can do like area denial and that kind of thing with a kind of wizard build like that.
You know, it's not exactly what you're talking about, but I just get the feeling like the, what is it, the shield wizard, the one that abjuration? Like, I'm just getting vibes of that when you were describing that, just as more of a support rather than a damage dealer.
Yeah, I don't recall all the magic schools off the top of my head.
There's like 7, I can't keep track of all of them.
Yeah,
There's like destruction, necromancy, divination, conjuring, abjuration.
I think conjuration is the one that actually does the creation of. So like, I think grease falls under conjuration. Same thing with like the mud wall, and like
I thought that was
a
a
lot
door.
of the other spells I use.
If you ever want to piss off a DM, by the way, do conjuration, and use summon Wild Fey or whatever that spell's called. It'll ruin whatever the encounter they got.
If I ever want to ruin a DM's day, I'd go Hexblade Warlock,
Oh my
2 or
God.
3 level dip, and then I go straight Paladin for the smites. And then I just say I use my Hexblade, which is the form of a bow, and I shoot the dragon down.
Why
What
are
do
you
mean
such a
shoot the
dick?
dragon down? I use all my smite spell slots.
It's just all of them. As much
All
as I
of
can
them.
fit in this sucker.
Yeah, it's like from Fate Stay Night when Archer just pulls like the huge ass bow out and he's like a mile away.
Talking about like Gilgamesh, like
yeah,
the
when
Babylon
he tries to fight
thing.
Gilgamesh initially, or the Berserker initially.
Okay.
It's the Berserker when he has the giant freaking arrow.
Oh my
That's,
god,
that's
that's
all my
great.
smite spell slots, and pretty much you can take stuff that like does a lot of damage. You can like one shot everything.
Alright, so unfortunately that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We've been going on... This is going to be a little bit of a longer episode, but we did accomplish a lot, even though we were just talking about D&D. Found out about the keyhole and whatnot. I don't want to call the episode here, just in case we get pulled into a cutscene, so 1 second.
Nice.
So we'll just
Very
talk to him on the next video. This has been Ryan.
And Thomas.
And Tyler.
Take his laugh away, you dick.
It's the one thing he has.
The one thing. Thanks for watching, Three Brothers. Bye.